just get better on the Nango road. That's not on my bike, said doorstep if you act tough. I told bro put a whip in Reavers, but the Reavers stick just ain't walking. Hey.
Round 1, Eastern Conference, the NBA playoffs. The Cleveland Cavaliers enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Bulls? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
It's time to kick off the postseason. Round 1, Game... And the Bulls start out with the ball. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Josh Giddey out there with Kobe White. Then it's Patrick Williams. Then there's Kevin Huerter. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's White. Pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And inside, Capella knows how to throw his weight around, getting physical to get past the contact.
Garland for 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
White with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Outside Garland. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That free throw good from Allen. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile, big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
Capella, the pass to Giddey. Good D by Mobley.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's Garland. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
That's where you're so afraid of Darius Garland's ability to get all the way downhill, that when he stops and pops, that's easy money.
Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Giddey. Softly drops in the floater.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass on the layup.
You love watching Donovan Mitchell push through contact. Big-time frame, elite athleticism. Look out.
It's stolen by Hunter. Allen with it. Now Huerter defending. And here's Hunter from the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
And here's Giddey. With a 9-footer. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
The turnaround, Jay. Capella with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
The Cavaliers leading. Here's Mitchell. And he drains the quick shot.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Giddey against Mitchell. White pass to Capella. Now here's Williams. 5 to shoot. White for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Chalk up 2 there. Garland's got his second basket of the game.
Who says the mid-range is dead? If the defense gives it, Darius Garland will take it.
Huerter from long range. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavs have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Mitchell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Giddey. First free throw is good.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
The Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Now here's Herder. Still no points. Capella finds ball. No good off the back of the rim. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 15-5 run. Mobley on a screen. Garland. It's good from the top of the key. Garland's got 6 points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Chicago trailing here. Now White. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Here's White. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Now here's White. Pass the ball. Williams, a screen on Garland. Steps back to White. Clock at 6. Screen by Capella. White, pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
When they time that play right, Capella is a good man to have on the end of it. He's a strong finisher when he rolls off the screen.
Down low. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's Ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside, Williams. From outside, off the mark.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Garland feeling it out a bit. And a miss there on the triple. Ball outside. Here's White. Back to Ball. Over Garland. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers earning this break in the action, up 10. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back after this. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Talen Horton-Tucker. Lonzo Ball is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Jalen Smith. Ball passes to Giddey. Smith with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Smith. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Green's checked in for Bamba. Well, the Cavaliers' shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Garland, the pass to Jones. Misses the layup.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Horton-Tucker. No good from outside. From deep, Mitchell. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
Horton-Tucker, the pass to Smith.
Yeah, listen, Jalen Smith, that's a great move. Defenders can struggle to keep up with him.
And he drops it first for the Cavaliers. Bamba's checked in for Green. And it's man in for Garland. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Herder comes in for Horton-Tucker. Chicago shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Giddey passes to Herder. Pass to Smith from the paint. And it's good. 2 points.
Boy, that's a high percentage look by Jalen Smith. Exactly what you want your big man to create.
Now Bamba. Passes to Giddey. Six to shoot. Smith inside. He's against Bamba. Outside Herder. Outside Giddey. Outside Herder. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Herder's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you have got to be impressed with Josh Giddey's awareness of where his teammates are at all times.
Here's Mann. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now here's Giddey. Ball passes to Smith. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, my goodness. Off his feet in a hurry. You love to see Jalen Smith play with aggression in the paint.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Bamba. Mobley comes in for Jones. Hunter's checked in for Okoro. And Garland is subbed in for Mann. And the Bulls also making a change. Capella, he's checked in for Smith.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And that one falls for Ball.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
White, he's checked in for Giddey. Now here's Ball. Capella, screen on Hunter. Ball. The kick out to White from the arc. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on White. From deep, Mitchell. They get it back. Outside Hunter. Mitchell against White. Goes back up. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Ball against Garland. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Drives to the hoop. Capella with a block.
Yeah, great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one.
White for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. The 3 from Mitchell. From outside. Mitchell is good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. A minute and a half left in the second. Herder finds White. To the paint. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. 7-point differential. The Bulls have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Williams passes to Ball. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of this one. They get the rebound. Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Okoro's checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Giddey's checked in. 51 seconds left in the half.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. Chicago calls timeout.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Now here's White. He's got 6 to the inside. And Williams punches it home.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Williams passes to White. Kitty with a screen on Garland. White for 3. The shot no good. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers earning this break in the action. Up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. Time for a quick break. Then back to the action.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, they aren't getting a hand up on the shooters, and the numbers show it, Shaq. Guys are too good in this league to give them easy looks. You're just digging your own grave.
Well, excuse me, Jack, giving the tough love. Bravo, bravo.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. The lead in this series is up for grabs. How important is it to start off with a win?
To me, it's crucial because it sets the tone. Ernie, Kenny, you always want to be a step ahead like I'm a step ahead of you guys.
I agree with Shaq, but the playoffs are about adjustments. If you lose, hopefully you learn, and then you bounce back.
Good points. I don't get to say that very often. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And a lot of size for him, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Whoa!
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Mobley throws it down.
This young guy is a solid creator in pick and roll play. Darius Garland getting repetition and making a nice play.
Giddey against Mitchell. Looking to end this cold spell. And again, it's Chicago. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Here's Garland driving inside. Banked it in off the glass. Garland's got 10 points in the game.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Williams a screen on Hunter. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Here's Allen. From deep, Mobley. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 before now.
Inside, here's Herder. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. He's got 7.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Mitchell misses. The Bulls have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Capella, screen on Mitchell. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And the technical free throw is good. Here's Herder. 7 points in the game. Takes the three. Buries it from 3. And now just a 4-point Cleveland lead.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Pass to Giddey. Capella inside. Allen defending. Williams' shot is good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Mobley. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
You can see the defender struggling to contain Mobley. He's got size, he's got agility, and he's got touch.
Jones, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Good on the second one. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. White against Garland. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Lonzo Ball's checked in for Giddey. Herder finds White. Shot clock at 6. Capella, screen on Mitchell. White, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Capella. Outside White. For the tie. Into the lane. And the layup is up and in. White's gotten 4 this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Mobley has got the ball here for Cleveland. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Mitchell. Knocks down the 18-footer. Mitchell's got 15 points.
Boy, right from the opening tip, guys, Mitchell was focused and locked in. He is doing damage offensively.
Allen in the high post. And there's the drive. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
1:33 left in the third quarter. Here's White. Rebound by Donovan Mitchell. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Donovan Mitchell on time and on target. Pretty pass.
Now here's Herder. 10 points for him. White on the wing. Pass the ball. Mobley against Williams. Herder with it. Rejected by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Ball taking his time here. There's 37 seconds left in the third. To get it again. Here's Capella. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Time after time, it's been Capella. He's doing damage.
20 feet out. Mitchell misses. Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Ball passes to White. Back to Ball. Williams with the screen. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's Cleveland closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Jalen Smith, Josh Giddey out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Chicago trailing here. Ball with it. Picked by Smith. Defended by Jones. Wide open. No luck on that one. The Cavaliers shooting great. 62% for the field and continuing to get it done. Mitchell finds Jones. Green with a screen on Ball. Man misses. And for the Bulls, they're shooting a solid 47%. Oh, tries a three. He drops it from range.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell bullies his way inside.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Outside Giddey. Defended by Jones. Hits a close-range jumper.
You know, it seemed to me they were shying away from a foul there. The D still has to be a little bit more physical than that. He's got to feel you.
Here's man. No good. Good D by Ball. Chicago's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Down low. Here's Giddey. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his third assist of the night.
Well, that's about confidence and composure on the interior. Josh Giddey does stand 6'8", makes that a little easier.
Strus, he's checked in for Cleveland. Darius Garland comes in for man. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Chicago. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He loves their effort tonight. He said, quote, "This is how we wanted to come into this, looking to push the action, dictating the tempo. We are where we need to be to even things up." Of course, he's talking about the season series. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Smith, no good. The Cavs have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth. Out to Garland. Ball with a steal. Giddey passes to Capella. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And what do you know? Capella with the high percentage look. That's his motto.
On the wing, Mitchell. Off target from three-point range.
He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Outside Horton-Tucker. To tie it up. The kick out to Ball to take the lead. Cavaliers with the rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Garland. And it's Giddey with the rebound. Giddey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Ball. Capella can't get it to go. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Giddey. And he hits it to tie the game. Giddey's got 6 points in the quarter.
Wow, Josh Giddey might be young, folks, but a fearless, big-time bucket right there.
A different look for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Jones. Mobley comes in for Okoro. And Hunter's subbed in for Strus. From deep, Mobley. It's hauled in by Herder. The Bulls have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. pull it in. Mobley's got 11 rebounds in the game. The shot from 20 feet out, and it's Mitchell. That time on the assist by Garland. Mitchell's got 23 points.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Giddey with it. Now guarded by Mobley. The kick out to Williams. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Mobley outside. Capella with a block. They retain possession. And stolen by Mobley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Evan Mobley, you've got to take your time, young man. You are in a big spot.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
How about the young big man, Evan Mobley, coming through in the clutch? We see you, young sir.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by White. Oh, Mitchell just exploding to the rim.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. Capella, screen on Mitchell. Shoots from the right block. Count it!
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now. When you need one bad, go to a high percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're behind by 4. There's 38 seconds left to play in the 4th. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. From the baseline. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Oh, my goodness. Josh Giddey, in a big-time moment, decides to knock it down.
Big-time play from Capella. This guy knows how to deliver in these moments.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock.
Good idea trying to draw the foul. Very creative, to say the least.
Giddey against Mitchell. Up top, Giddey. Outside White. To take the lead. This is the trade. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Patrick Williams out there with Clint Capella. And there's Kevin Huerter. And it's Coby White. And it's Giddey in a 2-guard.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
There's Huerter with the 3. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, a special move before that shot. Mitchell's got 27.
This is a move that Donovan Mitchell has made over and over again. Off the bounce, so tough.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. Giddey against Mitchell. Now here's Giddey. Defense right on him.
I'll tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. He's so good getting after it.
Left side Garland. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. White against Garland. It's stolen by Garland. In transition, here they come. Oh, get up, Donovan. Wow.
There's a level of tenacity by Donovan Mitchell on the interior there. Wow, what a finish.
Chicago trailing here. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland from deep. Mobley. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Well, overtime basketball. About a minute and a half played. Mitchell against Giddey. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Giddey passes to Williams. And that's good for two as he grabs the feed.
Savvy decision by Josh Giddey. This guy in pick and roll action. Look out.
Here's Hunter. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 3. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 1:14 left in OT. Giddey against Mitchell. Now here's Giddey. He's guarded closely. Williams misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Hunter passes to Allen. The shot comes out. Giddey with a defensive effort. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range since regulation. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
And they'll take that gift. Every point is critical at this stage.
Pass to White. Giddey against Mitchell. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Yeah, and you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw.
Boy, no question, Evan Mobley is brimming with potential, and you love his attitude, his work ethic. This guy, the sky's the limit.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. 27 seconds left in overtime. Williams passes to Giddey. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And an intentional foul right there.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. To the middle. Yeah!
This guy is quickly developing into an outstanding playmaker, Josh Giddey. Nice setup.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
Herter can't hit.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
Can't get it to fall. And so the Cavaliers take the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.